guys. Welcome to another episode of Snagged podcast and giveaways. The weather's looking good, finally. Thank God.
It's getting
about bloody time because, it was been a bit rough.
Yeah, there's a few decent days, but there's also a lot of places that still look a bit hammered.
A bit miserable, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's all right. But a bit's been going on. You've been fishing. What have you been doing?
Yeah, so didn't do anything dramatic over the weekend, but just poked around Frederick Henry a couple of times, like getting good use out of that extra light, just knock off, get home, just go out for a couple of hours and stuff like that. And obviously you don't have squid season open, so you can't really go for squid, and then the water is still pretty cold, so it hasn't been overly thrilling, just sort of jigging around and catching some flathead and going 34 centimetres, 34 centimetres.
Oh, there's a good one, 41 centimetres.
41, yeah. No, literally, the biggest we've got would have been 46. And then, I think we fished Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we got 3 keepers, and I cooked my phone. So,
excellent.
What's that equal out to? That's about, $2,000 iPhone I had to buy, and I got 3 flatheads, so it's at about $650 a fish.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's pretty cheap.
Buy flathead at Easter time, and, it's not as bad.
Yeah, but, there's been a couple of different fish in the mix, like sort of just fishing around heaps of areas. I've hardly ever fished it, so I don't really know where to go. So I'll just go, oh yeah, that looks good on the sounder. We'll go have a drop there.
Well, I guess, exploring a new area that you've not really fished much before.
But
and you're catching fish, so that's the most important thing.
Yeah, so we've been catching a fair few flathead, sort of fighting to get the size ones. A lot of draft boards one day, and then we got some school sharks and action gummies, which we got them back, because obviously that is a nursery. But there's something different sort of always rolling through, so it's been nice. But once it just gets that 1 or 2 degrees warmer. Yeah,
the water temps are starting to warm up real fast, so it's looking like it's going to be a good summer. Fingers crossed the kingfish start moving down with them. Fingers crossed. Cool. All right, let's have a bit of a crack into what we got going on. I got salmon fishing extremely well in the south. Blackman's Bay off the rocks, Kingston Beach off the rocks. A lot of guys over the last couple of days saying there've been plenty of Aussie salmon kicking around Storm Bay as well, so that's a good sign.
Got striped trumpeter season to start off well, Pedra being the standout location.
There's been some big stripeys come through, so that's good.
You'd hope it would be for the drive.
It's not just around the corner, is it? Yeah. Have you ever been down there?
No.
If you get down there, Petra's an amazing spot. A few guys saying they saw some bluefin down there too, but I haven't seen many reports of actual captures down there. So, but the stripers have been going good, and a lot of guys using knife jigs for them, so it's getting more and more popular. Slow, super slow. Retrieve off the bottom, which suits me better than not those crazy guys. I like that online. Like these guys are just like Tasmanian style. It's nice and slow. I love it. It's good. Eagle neck bluefin, 40 to 100 kilo plus coming out of Eagle neck, so that's fishing well.
Got Browns River fishing very well, brim schooled up at the mouth.
Yeah, a couple of guys were saying that all the fish have been schooled right up the mouth, which is cool, whether I was getting ready to spawn or what they're doing. So that's a good sign. Little Swamport also fishing well for brim. A few reports saying they're right up the top of the river, I guess you'd probably call it. And they're all thick as thieves spawning, so it can be a little bit hard to catch. But, if you do throw lures at them long enough, you'll get one for sure.
Plus, you also get a lot more warmer water up there, which is sometimes makes them stay a bit longer when it's cold out in the bay.
Absolutely.
We've got squid season closed in the south, but plenty of reports of them around. And one jumbo tuna was gutted, and it was full of them. Yeah,
I was talking to Axel Brower. Recently got 101 kilo fish a little while ago, not that long ago, and cut open was calamari in it. That's kind of cool. And that's about all we got for reports-wise, but let's get into some breaks. There's some cool ones there. Young Jarvis Smith with another cracking brown trout for the season. That boy is absolutely on fire this season.
We got Jem Booth with a lovely brown trout.
Good-looking fish. Young gun himself, Jack Wise, with a nice epic brim out of Browns River again. Awesome work there, dude.
We got James Robinson with some awesome striped trumpeter and flatties.
They were big flatties, mate.
So they weren't in between?
We have to look at the photo, weren't you?
Yeah,
the things were huge. That's it. But I don't think they were Sandies. I think they might have been some, what do you call them? Tiger flag. But we'll look at the photo and assess that later. Johnny Valentine with some epic Stripeys. The boy can fish as well. Awesome work, Johnny.
We got the boys at Tamar River and Bass Strait Charters getting their charter guests onto this epic bluefin. So
it's a good fish. And it's almost hard to say because you got Tamar River and Bass.
Yes.
Straight.
Bass.
Cool. Ethan Forster with another awesome brown. Awesome work there, legend.
We got Dan Smith with yet again another cracking brown out of the down.
Yeah, Boys Fishing loves the old Fish and Stray paddle tail plastics. These little favourites.
Yes,
He's done well. Good job, Dan. And as I mentioned before, Axel Brow with 100 kilo plus bluefin. All he wanted to do was catch a bluefin over 100 kilos, and I think it went 101.
Or it was 99.
I guess, mind you, having said that, if you took the squid out, it might have been 99. I'll send a message to him about that.
Pull it down a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Stand beside it and put a little bit.
Of course, sometimes you've got to do it.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, guys. Quick report this week. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Bye.